Gary Black says Uber, not Tesla or Waymo, has the best shot at bringing robo-taxis to the masses. I love this story because it just depends who you ask. We discussed yesterday on Happy Hour how good the Tesla full self-driving was. There's a employee that works at Tesla that hasn't driven in 3 months or whatever it is because the full self-driving just takes him to work every day. There's concerns about people behind allowing full self-driving to go and then falling asleep at the wheel. There's pictures and videos all over the internet about it. That puts me on tilt, but that's another story. There's talks that Waymo is great. Now we have Uber maybe being the winner. Investor Gary Black of the Future Fund LLC has backed ride-hailing giant Uber Technologies, ticker UBER, as his pick to lead the autonomous ride-hailing market ahead of the likes of Alphabet's Waymo, which is ticker GOG or GOGL, and Elon Musk's Tesla, which is, of course, TSLA. In a post on X, Black responded to user at PME2717, who said that being bullish on Uber was not a smart move as the company was like the video rental company Blockbuster. Them's fighting words. In a world of streaming platforms like Netflix. Quote, when I think of who has the best chances of offering fully autonomous ride-hailing to the masses, it's clearly Uber, end quote. And that is, again, from Gary Black. He added that his bullish stance on Uber stemmed from the company's open source supplier model. He added that the Blockbuster did not adapt to the advent of streaming. Uber held its second quarter 2026 earnings call on Wednesday, reporting revenue of $14.19 billion for the quarter, which was up 12% year over year. However, the revenue figure was still slightly below analyst estimates of $14.24 billion. Uber matched the analyst consensus of EPS earnings of 81 cents per share. Uber's GAAP income from operations increased 30% to $1.89 billion amid Uber's recent acquisition of German food delivery platform Delivery Hero in a deal worth more than $14 billion. CEO Dara Khosrowshahi touted Uber's 15-minute drone delivery as a, quote, magical experience, end quote. No word if they sprinkle pixie dust on the food during the company's earnings call. Khosrowshahi also said that Uber was on track to begin autonomous ride-hailing operations in 15 cities by the end of the day, by the end of the year, beg your pardon. For Rivian Automotive, ticker RIVN, for their robo-taxis, quote, we expect to be in perhaps San Francisco and Miami in 2028, end quote. And that is from Khosrowshahi, adding that NVIDIA-backed robo-taxi would debut, in Los Angeles and San Francisco next year, and 28 different cities globally by 2028. So we'll see here. You let me know. Which one do you pick? Uber, Waymo, Tesla? None of them? Are you old school like me? You're going to just drive the car yourself, for heaven's sakes?